Here at Drinks, Dialogue, and Debates podcast, we like to have fun, but we also have to give a safe disclaimer. If you are drinking during this episode, make sure you're doing it responsibly. Thank you. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Drinks, Dialogue, and Debate podcast. My name is Tavon as your wonderful host, and today we're here with episode 5, Racism and Police Brutality. I have the lovely, beautiful co-host with me. Go ahead and introduce yourself, please.
I'm Chantel. What's up, y'all? Nice to see y'all again, or I'm glad y'all listening again. Let me say that.
Cookie Devon, Cookie with 2 eyes. I'm back.
She said she back and she better.
I don't know about,
It's you, Cookie.
I don't know about better.
You're supposed to fake it. We gotta fake being better.
Oh, fake it till you make it, right?
Right.
Yes.
that saying.
We
Definitely welcome back, Cookie, because we did miss her.
Oh, I missed you guys too.
Okay. So today we are finally here with this episode that has been postponed so many times because we just could not wrap our mental capacity around doing this. But we're here. We're gonna get it done. I want to start off because, of course, I feel like Twitter is like the best social media platform outside of MySpace for me. And the reason why I say that is because, not only is there so much things that are not, hidden or refrained from, it's a lot of stuff that you can see.
It's very unfiltered on Twitter.
Right. And raw.
Right.
And a lot of stuff that I come in contact with, like I've never known about, is typically from Twitter. And I want to start off with this conversation about how racism is embedded in pretty much everything. And what I mean by that is simple little games. Like there was a tweet or of a thread of tweet where it was kind of like how some games at the fair was started by racism. The dunk tank, for example, where you got the little tank where somebody's sitting and you're supposed to hit it with a ball, hit the target, drop them in the tank of water. Well, we were the targets. We were typically the laughing stock for whites to be, have some fun. Let's throw this ball at the target and drown a baby.
Wow.
And it's kind of like crazy how he's like something so, us growing up, we want to go to the fair. Let's go to the fair. Let's play this game. Ooh, mommy, daddy, can I get some money? Let's go play. And come to find out, this is some shit that was used to harm us in the form of entertainment for white people.
Wow. Yeah. Did you say let's drown a baby? Is that what you said? A baby?
That's pretty much what it was. It was like called dunk a nigger or some shit like that. Is what they classified it as. And they will have like babies or little children who will be in the capacity of being able to drown once they hit the target.
Wow.
And it's kind of like just crazy. Like, it's like, well, damn, like innocent shit that we think about, like pretty much everything we think about started by racism.
Right.
Okay.
And, so it's like everybody wants, well, why are you bringing race into it? Or why are you doing it?
Get over it. Get over it. Years ago,
no.
I hate to hear that.
Or it's like, then they try to do this whole spin. Each race has their good and bad. Nah, y'all bitches is just bad.
Sometimes just don't compare, like
at all. Like in their capacity, it's like basically comparing apples to oranges because y'all bitches are horrendous. Like y'all do the fucking most. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like white people. Uh-oh. Don't get me wrong. There's a couple of white people that I have met that cool. You cool as fuck, Becky. Okay, Kyle. You cool, Kyle. Kyle with the K. But for the most part, I don't like y'all bitches. I really don't. And I don't care if somebody classifies it as prejudice because look at what the fuck y'all have been doing. If we check y'all track history when it comes to violence, y'all hoes are unmatched.
For real.
Y'all are violent against other people. Y'all are violent against animals.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they'll
except
kill
for dogs. Don't no, now don't touch their precious dogs now.
But they'll kill a cat in a minute.
Hell yeah.
They love
They'll slaughter a cat.
they love some damn dogs. So.
Yeah, they love them. Don't and the only reason why is because I believe dogs are synonymous with hunting, and because they are big on hunting, and what you have to
Yeah.
use is in order to effectively hunt, you need a bloodhound to track some
Right.
scents and shit, and follow the prey and the target.
Right.
So I think that's how they've grown to love these motherfuckers. To where we need y'all for the sport.
Yeah.
But any other
They put in some work
animal,
over the years. They've been hanging with them. They've been shooting
right?
in the gym.
You kind of cool, right? You kind of cool. We're gonna leave you alone. But child bitches, I don't like y'all at all. I don't. And it's like y'all have a problem with equality for whatever reason. And I really don't care to get down to the bottom of, what is the pinpoint of y'all hatred. Cause I could care less. But y'all bitches, let me move this because the straw just look like a line on my screen. Y'all bitches do the fucking most. And then don't let nobody try to call them out on their shit. Because then y'all hoes have an issue with accountability. Now, what y'all want to do reverse. Oh my God, it was 400 years ago. And bitch, this shit is repackaged, redesigned. Racism is still alive.
Here it is, bringing it to your
right.
door.
Here goes a new one. Pow for your ass.
Waiting for you at the door.
Oh, y'all had a problem with slavery? Pow.
Right.
Prison system, bitch. We got y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just repackage, redefine it, and redesign it, and boom. It's still very much alive today. And that's what I have an issue with.
Have you experienced anything personally that makes you feel that way, or is this something that you just always felt?
No. Now here's the thing. I've never encountered a racism situation in person. I've never been one of those people that encounter somebody's trying to stop me from going into an apartment building that I fucking pay rent in. I ain't had one of those where you calling me nigger. I ain't never had one of those. And I pray I don't, because I can't control what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Child, I gotta be 9 hours on the road. So I need you to
I'm gonna try, I'm gonna try, and I pray. Right. And I pray I never do, because I know I'm gonna whoop their ass. I'm gonna whoop the motherfuckers' feet up underneath them.
We are not our ancestors.
And you know what? I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna dive into that, but I want to get.
We'll get back to that.
Right, we'll get back to that. I'm so glad you said that though. But I've encountered it over like Xbox Live. Anybody who's a gamer, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation, you will encounter these white motherfuckers. If you do something that they don't like, nigger, you a nigger. You sound like a nigger. Okay. Stuff over this motherfucking internet connection, bitch.
Right.
Put us in the room together.
Right. And bitch, you lucky I ain't that tech savvy to where I can take your IP address and track where the fuck you at.
Okay. Now I'm sitting here hacking into the mainframe.
Now, boy, bitch, right. I'm in. Right, because now if I pop up at your door like you motherfucking underscore all lives matter.
Hashtag MAGA.
Right, and because they have like, and I experienced like even on like the internet and the gaming system, they'll have like you have your gamer tag name, which is like a unique little name that you come up for yourself. And I've seen some where it's like Blue Lives Matter, All Lives Matter. Really? And those type of people, I mute them off bad, because like with Halo, like if anybody knows me, I'm Halo fanatic. I love Halo. So when I'm playing those games, I typically don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to do no coordinates. Oh, damn. I don't give a fuck about that. Use your radar. Use the shit that's inside the game. Help yourself out. I ain't talking to nobody. But with them people, when I see those, I mute, because I already know y'all have a tendency to say little slick shit. And I unmute my mic real quick and then turn to me trying to have a little peaceful, positive, happy moment playing the game.
This is my therapeutic moment.
Right. Now I'm yelling into the motherfucking mic like a fucking psychopath. Like, so I'll go ahead and mute those like off rip. I mute those and I block those. Don't send me no messages. Please don't. Because I had one who he kept getting mad because he kept dying. I can't help that I got an accurate headshot. Ping, ping. Sorry. I'm sorry. You couldn't duck your head down quick enough. Oh, he swore up and down I was cheating. And it was like, if you don't stop doing this, and like he sent me like a voice message. So it was like a message where he's talking to me. He's like, if you don't stop with the cheating, I'm gonna report you. I've had enough. It's fucking time, nigger.
What?
Wow. Meanwhile, you report me. You reporting me.
Whooping your ass in a game, and because you can't take that, I'm cheating.
Right, go ahead and log out. Go ahead and log out for me.
Babe, when I tell you I sent him a message back, I cussed him the fuck out. Do y'all know he reported my message back to him?
I think that
and I got a warning. It was kind of like, if you do this again, you'll be banned from Xbox Live for a certain amount of days. Kind of like how Facebook is doing with their reporting. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, so now I know y'all just gonna report me, and I like to play my Xbox Live. So I'm gonna go ahead. If I see your name that seems racist, I'm gonna mute you, block you.
Yeah.
So, bitch, if you upset,
probably like the best thing to do because you already kind of know, like with you saying a lot with your name, like before we even get started, you kind of already letting me know where you stand.
And you know what? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that was all. I was just saying that
what's so crazy. What's so crazy to me about that is like, I know that's a situation that you've been through, but that's the tone that we live in too. You know what I mean? Because it's like we have these unseasoned people that are open and allowed to express and feel however it is that you want to feel. But on our end, it's like, okay, now I got to sit here and think, do I want to curse you out? And then I'm looking like the angry Black woman, or you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna get in trouble if I react. But you can say and do whatever you want to me. You know what I mean? Like they could walk around calling us niggas, this protesting that, killing us. Soon as we react with riots and whatever, whatever it is, however we react, it could be a peaceful protest. Everybody getting locked up, everybody getting slammed to the ground, everybody, you know what I mean? So I just felt like that was like very symbolic of pretty much everything.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And
the issue is, it's like all they see is our reaction to it. You don't see what we're
that you're wrong in this situation, and I'm allowed to feel away and speak on that.
Oh no, they see it. It's a thing of, how dare you try to come at me or try to defend yourself about what I said about you. That's what it is. They know what the fuck they doing, and they see it.
They don't see it. Yeah, they tend to justify it or look at us like, how dare you? Like, what?
Yeah, it's like
that, to me, you kind of just saying, we've been doing this to y'all. Why you mad now? It's how I'm
right.
You
let us do it all this time, so what you mad about? You condoning this behavior.
Right. You talking about 400 years? What's 400 more? I mean, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you just like, you really insulting our intelligence for real when it comes to a lot of this shit. It's just kind of like,
it's crazy because it's like you get it either way though. I can either be ignorant or I can act above, but you're still gonna provoke me. It's still gonna be that, oh well, she was trying to act like this educated woman when naturally I really might be an educated woman. I mean, there are a lot of Black powerful people that know how to handle themselves, and they still get, looked down like, oh, we didn't expect her to act that way. She must be smart. And now it's a mock, like you're mocking me now.
Exactly.
So it's either I'm mocked or you're gonna look at me like, yeah, that Black bitch was crazy. But
and you know what? I'm all for it. Looking at me like that Black nigga crazy. Cause I'm gonna show you. Think I'm gonna show you, bitch? Yeah.
I can show you better than I can tell you.
Right? Okay, bitch. Okay, cause wherever you pitch this motherfucking tent is where we're gonna have the motherfucking circus at. And ho, bitch.
Right.
I don't learn from the best. Ho, we gonna have a showdown.
Determine what it's gonna be today. So you gonna act right, or we gonna act crazy?
Which version of me do you want? Choose wisely.
And because I'm fluent in both. I can be amazingly civil, and bitch, I can be amazingly motherfucking ratchet, ghetto, savage, all that.
Right.
Well, that's you about to call me when you leave.
Okay, right.
Here it is. Now here it is. What happened?
and now, so I want to go back to the comment, "We are not our ancestors." I had to learn that was kind of like a disrespectful phrase to our people and what they endured. Because I think like back in the years, whenever I seen a post where it's like, y'all come with that racist shit, you can get your ass beat. We're not our ancestors. And I would share it. Like, right, like we ain't what the fuck? And I had to learn like, but you know what? Low key, we are not our ancestors when you think about it in a more deep and retrospective way.
Right.
Situations a little bit different from what they had to endure. Like, there was no type of safe haven. And not saying that, we have a safe haven ourselves. But, of course, back then, they didn't have access to no guns.
Internet.
All that. Like, they literally probably had to sometimes bite the bullet in order to, remain there with their family. Because, of course, they loved to split us up back then. Oh, bitch, y'all got kids, y'all got 5 of them motherfuckers. Okay, we're going to sell each one of them motherfuckers
y'all living
off.
Happy in here? Y'all
Right. Oh, yeah, right. Boom, y'all happy. Oh, we got... he going, Junior going, she going, and you shipping them all around the country, separating them totally from their father and mother, never to see them ever again, possibly. And then, if you do okay, well, shit, you a little mouthy, okay, we're gonna get rid of you. Now your woman's unprotected.
Right.
They're alone.
If we say that phrase, or we say we're not, or you hear people say we're not our ancestors, just in a sense of saying like, we gonna get back with you as far as the attitude, we gonna fight back. But to be honest,
right, times have changed. Like we're better equipped now.
Right, and to be honest, we wouldn't last a day, a week in what our ancestors went through. You know what I'm saying? Right. I mean, you on a damn ship or boat or whatever, somebody pissing and vomiting on top of you because you like late. You know what I'm saying? Like, would we really have survived if we were our ancestors? We might have the mouth to talk back, but at that time, if we were faced with some of the same conditions that our ancestors were, would we ain't cut out for it a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And when people say that, like, we're not cut out from it, they want to say like, oh, you're weak. And I can admit, back then, oh, bitch, I would have been the first one. Oh, we're gonna make an example. Get Tavon ass. We're gonna make an example like his ass for the rest of them niggas. Cause I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. I would not been able to do it.
Y'all gonna have to kill me. Cause
I would not have been able to do it.
Cooking every day, y'all would have had to doing all this shit with y'all.
Y'all about to be like, you know what? We have to make an example like this nigga, get his ass up.
Think about it though. It's easy for us to have that mindset because we haven't had to go through it.
Had to go through it, right?
Right.
Things are. If that's how you were raised and what you were brought up into, is that this is what you go with these people and this is what you do, and they, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what they had to do to survive. So
had to do to survive. You didn't know any better. You didn't know anything else to do other than, if you could try to break away, but even that was scary. You know what I'm saying? Even that risking your life trying to even get away. You know what I'm saying? So of course it's easy for us to say, with as far as technology has advanced and weapons and all of that stuff, of course it's easier for us to say, yeah, right, we wish we would do that today. They didn't have a, you think anybody with any sense, you think as smart as we are, we would choose to live that life, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? So it is kind of, messed up, or like you said, I guess offensive, or, to our ancestors when we say, well, we're not our ancestors. They probably be looking at us like, you damn right you
right. What the fuck? Because I swear to God, I'll be in spirit like, you raggedy bitch. Like, the fuck, all out of business for y'all motherfuckers. Like, what?
Yeah.
And that's I just had to conform, like, and try to, not say that, because it comes off as a negative connotation, as if, our people are just weak. They just rolled over and accepted this because, they was just weak. And that's not the case, and I have to get out there myself, like, let me not use that phrase, because it kind of, even though it's some truth to it, we're not an ancestor. We have not lived in their circumstances and their situations, but the way it's used, it kind of comes off as like,
What you trying to say about your own ancestors?
Right.
Right. Like they was just sitting there. They was just sitting there taking it.
Right. Like beat me, master. I like this master. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It
brings in that slavery was a choice type of.
Right. Okay, Mr. West. Sit down, Mr. West. Okay.
And I love him. I just bring him back. Just bring
his
him.
musical. Yeah, we just gotta
bring him back.
We gotta remember him in his old days.
We're gonna pray for you.
Yes, pray for Kanye.
Now, with that, I want to transition since, of course, we have already established, racism is kind of a little bit different now, and I want to go into police brutality. When you hear of the term or the statement defund the police, what does that mean to you?
For me, I feel like it's not necessarily to abolish the whole police system, because we do need somebody out here, watching these dummies. But I just feel like I lost my train of thought. Damn.
The dummies done got her. Oh, we know. Snatch him up a guitar.
You want to talk? You want to talk? No, but I just feel like I feel like it's necessary. And I feel like it's not, I feel like when people hear that, they think just to get rid of policing altogether at like 100%. Mm-hmm. I feel like, I don't know how I feel about the whole defunding thing, because I feel like they could, I don't know what they're using the money for. Because as we can see, they're just out here, to us, they're just out here killing us. So what are you using the money for? For me, I would need to know that first. But I feel like if they use the money to screen these cops to see if they've been through anything, and I just feel like they just need to be more thorough in the hiring process or the academy, whatever it is, and properly train them with that money. So I don't know how I feel necessarily about the whole defunding them, because like I said, I don't know what they're using it for. Because it just looks like they out here doing whatever they want to do. Y'all still getting paid. So I can see it as a penalty. Oh, you want to fuck up? Let me get this check from you. Or, you know what I mean? But I'm looking at it as a whole.
Right. Like I would need to know.
Instead of just, oh, you shot somebody today, you going home and you're not getting paid. No, first of all, get rid of him completely. Do whatever you need to do, rehabilitate him in the prison system, whatever the case may be. I feel like it can't be targeted to one person. Like it has to be a general thing for me. So I need to know like what exactly they're using it for before I can say take that away. You know what I mean?
Right.
I agree with you, Cookie. Like, yeah, let me know, because I don't know, to be honest, how they allocate their funds, how they spend. So if we do need some sort of security, we do need some sort of police. You know what I'm saying? If we don't know what the money is for, is defunding them really going to help us, or is it going to hurt? You know what I'm saying? Of course, there's
let them tell it. I don't mean to cut you off. Let them tell it. There's only 12 cops out here, and I don't know if I feel so safe. But it only being 12 cops out here. Y'all need me to join? I can help out on the weekend. But go ahead.
I'm sure, just like anything else, there's pros and cons to defunding the police, but to give an accurate statement of how I feel about that, I would need more information, like you said, Cookie, as to what they do with
anyway,
to begin with, because I can't you take something away and I don't even know what you're doing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, there should be,
because it might not necessarily be that they're not providing the whole, screening and making sure weeding out these cops are good cops, and it just could be that therapist or whoever it is just not performing their job properly.
Right.
To clear them to go out and do that. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, let me be the one to go ahead and educate you guys on exactly what the police funding does.
Bring it on in.
Okay. So, pretty much with the funding that goes to the police, it basically goes to their salary, benefits, and their overtime. It also goes to their equipment, so weapons, body cams, for example. Nothing to do with the police academy and how they go about screening the police officers to find out if they are a good fit mentally, or
None of
how
it.
you feel about people. None of that. None of that. It all goes towards their pay and their salary is a big attribute. Um, with defunding the police, and this is why I feel like it's a good thing, and I feel like it's definitely necessary, because if we defund all that money that's going to y'all for y'all salary, for y'all body cams, and body cams was a big thing because of the whole police shootings that was going on, where the suspect, a black man or a black woman, is unarmed, no threat to the police officers, but yet they are gunned down as if they were a threat. So then we issued out body cams, so that way we can capture the whole entire situation from beginning to end. But then yet, even with the body cams, we're still having police shootings. And then what happens? Oh, the body cam was not turned on.
The body cam wasn't
or
on.
We don't have the cam. So exactly, why are we spending money for fucking body cams if the intention purpose of it is not being used, and we can't use it in court because the motherfucker didn't have it on? Okay, that's wasting money. Take that shit, put it towards the education.
Right.
Teachers are paying out of pocket for supplies to help teach the students and the youth of the world. Why is the education funding so much lower than the police funding? That's a problem.
Right.
And also, in addition to that, when y'all have these police killings, because then what happens? We do the same thing. We become angry, we rise up, we protest. Then now y'all have officers who are now getting overtime because, of course, y'all got to go out and y'all got to work and try to, control the protests.
Mm-hmm.
Which, in all actuality, it's a right for y'all to go ahead and really go ahead and start harming us with tear gas, rubber bullets, mace. So basically, it's a fun field day for y'all at the expense of y'all also getting, hey, what? Overtime, time and a half that is being funded. Cut all that shit out. Because what's going to happen is, if you're not really for the people, when we cut your motherfucking budget, of course, the ones who, are really racist and y'all are not basically trying to really police and be there for the city, y'all really are there to target black people, y'all going to want to go ahead and quit because y'all not getting paid as much as y'all feel like y'all should be.
So you think defunding them will weed out those people, basically?
Absolutely. It'll go ahead and cut them out. And
I agree with that.
Hold on real quick. We cut them out, and then we go ahead and take a portion of that funding, instead of going to y'all salaries, let's apply it to the police academy. Let's change it up to where, because it takes 6 months for a person to become a police officer, where you got people who are going for IT degrees, which typically take at minimum 2 years. A doctor, they have to go through extensive years of schooling, but for you to become a police officer, it's going to take 6 months. And then there's no type of mental screening that goes into it to say, okay, for one, let's make sure you're in the right mindset to be able to handle and endure these duties. And let's also make sure you're getting racist, because I feel like that a lot of type testing to go into play. Mental screening. Let's find out your mental health capacity. All of that needs to go into a police academy before you can become a police officer.
But you also got to think about the people who's giving those screenings and those tests, and if they have any hidden agenda behind it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can interview me all day long and say that I'm sane and know damn well I'm not, and I shouldn't have a gun. You know what I'm saying? But you feel like, well, yeah, let's put her on the force. She'll end up killing her own people too. She'll help. You know what I'm saying? So it's really okay, yeah, they got to be screened, but who's screening the people that's doing the screening?
I mean,
all of it.
I'm pretty sure it's something we get a little technical.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is a way we can operate or build up something for that. I ain't got the answers right now, so yeah, if you was expecting sorry for
I'm gonna get back to you on that.
Right. But I feel like there's a way that can go into play. But I feel like that's something that's definitely needed. Some type of barrier, because at this point, there's no barrier. Any racist motherfucker can come in now, become a police officer, Because I mean, at this point, they have so many examples of being a success story of, I come in, I don't like black people. I'm gonna come in as an officer. I'm gonna target black people. I'm gonna stop you just for a routine traffic stop. Come up to you with my gun already locked and loaded on my hip, ready. And as soon as you make a sudden move, I'm gonna fire that bitch off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna get paid time off during the whole little trial. If I even get charged with anything.
Right. I was gonna say if you go to trial.
I'm gonna get some paid time off. I'm gonna beat that case and be back on the police force. I'm gonna do the same shit again.
Right.
And I think too, like what's being done, like after something like that happens, y'all decide to keep these people on the task force. Like what they don't go through no type of like what do they go through in order to get back out there on the street to do the shit again? Like is there another? I mean, we know they say they're gonna do a psychology test or whatever, but what really are y'all doing to make sure these people are really ready to go back into the field?
And that brings in again who is rehabilitating you to go back out into and what are they saying to you? You know,
nobody at all.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why in my eyes, I could care less. I really feel like abolish all this shit. I really feel like y'all can tear all this shit down. And here's why I say this, and it'll tie into what we're talking about now even today, because let's take a look at why crime is a thing. A lot of people are not afforded the same opportunities as everybody else. And when I say everybody else, I mean y'all white motherfuckers. We don't have the same opportunities. We don't have generalization wealth. We don't have none of that. So then what do you expect for people to do? Because y'all want to say work hard. Work hard doing what? Exactly.
Right. When you
work hard against the system that is designed against me. You want me to spend my whole entire motherfucking life trying to work hard because you already know the saying. We have to be twice as good just to get half of what the fuck they got.
Right.
So you think I'm about to work my motherfucking ass off just to go ahead and try to beat a system that is designed to, keep me down anyway?
Right.
For what? For pennies on what y'all fucking got? Oh no. That's why we got crime. So I feel like this, if y'all make it an even playing field, afford opportunities to everybody, crime will of course go down. Because why is Nashawn out there selling drugs? Nashawn ain't got the same motherfucking opportunities as everybody else. Got him fed crack into the motherfucking community. His mama cracked out. Daddy probably in jail or gone because y'all motherfuckers done took him out. Or it could be vice versa, Daddy cracked out, mama gone. Got him took her out. Left him to deal with, his siblings on his own. He ain't another motherfucking 16. And then y'all wonder why they out here in it. So I got that 2 for 5.
I'm weak.
Bitch, I gotta motherfucking make it, ho.
Right.
So you're right, I'm a scam, steal, finesse to get what the fuck I need in order to just to fucking survive. Make it an even playing field. Because to be honest with me, I feel like this. Take all this shit away. This whole fake ass system, the police system can be the first thing to go. Because to be honest, I don't call y'all for a motherfucking thing.
It's crazy that you even gotta feel like you can't call them.
Exactly. Because here's my thing. I feel like this. I'd be safer not calling y'all bitches than to call y'all. Even if I done got shot, I done got grazed in my motherfucking head. I'ma call my mama. Hey, I know it's 3 o'clock. Get your ass. I just got grazed in my motherfucking head. I don't know how long to stay conscious, but her come. This doesn't be unlocked. Right, like, I'm using blood to keep my edges down, right? Like,
not blood. But it's so sad that you even have to think like, okay, if I call the police, what type of officer is getting ready to come to my house? That's the messed up part, because your thought process should be, I'm calling the police and they're there to help. So it don't matter who show up. I know I'm gonna have help. Right. But
exactly.
Who's gonna show up? Are they gonna, blame me? Are they gonna, make light of my situation? Are they gonna take my situation seriously? Like, you have to think about all of that just before you call for help, unless it's like a dire emergency where you ain't got time to think about it. It's like, okay, let me call 911. But in the instance where you think you got to call the police, it's like, damn, call them for what? What they gonna do? Are they gonna make it worse?
That's like when I had a car accident. I mean, it wasn't a major thing, but I didn't. Some people think to call ambulance. Oh, I'm hurt. Yada yada. We didn't. Nobody was hurt, but I didn't think to call the police at like one time. And then they showed up, and I'm just looking like, why the fuck is y'all here? Like, who told y'all to come here?
You're right. Anybody called y'all? Like,
it wasn't me. I don't need y'all. I'm good. I got Geico. They coming to pick me up. I'm only 20 minutes out. But yeah, I just feel like that's hard, and it's sad that you got to feel like that. Like, oh, I don't know if I should call the cops because I could be targeted when they come. They're gonna think that it's me. I'm calling for help, and they're gonna think it's me, or you know what I mean? Like things can take a turn for the fucking worse.
Mm-hmm. And you know that's what it's like. I don't care what I'm going through. Here's my thing. I'm licensed to carry, and I always say, and I feel like this should be anybody's mindset. I am my own best protection. I feel like that. Because ain't nobody gonna really provide the energy to protect you besides yourself. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know, somebody be like, you know, well, I tried. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, right? Like, I tried. Like,
you are still.
Right. I know for myself, bitch, I'm about to do everything in my motherfucking power to make sure, like, and if I end up dying, then okay, the big Sanders needed me up there because he needed me to go ahead and start taking on this managerial role to make sure these motherfuckers is going to heaven or hell. So it was my time, but I put my best foot forward. I was trying to stay here on this motherfucking earth as long as I could, because I just can't. I just can't. But so I won't call them for anything. I don't give a fuck what it is. Y'all will not get a call from me. Yeah. And if y'all do get a call and it was somebody from me, bitch, y'all being pranked. I'm letting y'all know that now. Not me. It was not me at all. Somebody playing with y'all.
I must have got kidnapped or something.
Right. That's
a cry for help.
Right. That's a come check up on me stat. And I mean come and load up and come. Cause bitch, if they ever put a news and a report from the victim was given, bitch, I ain't said shit. Right. So let the bitch know they a motherfucking lie, cause he ain't called them motherfuckers for shit. You damn motherfucking right. Cause I'm gonna be up in heaven. They are ball motherfucking lies. Snow fucking possums. I ain't call y'all motherfuckers for shit. I'm going off. Big Son's gonna be like, you know what? Keep it down for you go to hell. All right, my dog. Like, I'm just letting you know, like, they had me fucked up. They lying on me.
But it's so crazy because, like, over the years, I can count how many speeding tickets I've had in life. Okay, since I've been driving.
Oh, I can't count. I can't count.
I could count 2 for you at least. I was with you for one of them.
But over the
I ain't get a ticket that time. I ain't get a ticket. Remember, we got let go.
Oh yeah, he let us.
Yeah, because it was my birthday. Yeah, my birthday.
It was a birthday gift.
And he was fine too. He was fine too. I remember him. He was fine. He came out of nowhere. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Chazelle.
It's okay, but it's like over the years, seeing all of what's happened, it's made me more conscious. Like, I don't even want to get pulled over for a speeding ticket. So I'm making sure even more that I'm doing the speed limit, because I don't even want you to stop me to say that I'm speeding. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy that you're even scared to get pulled over for any reason, even if you know that you should be getting pulled over for speeding.
Not even if you know.
I know I was doing 80.
Right, I ain't mean to do that. That's
my foot just went to sleep over there.
You see that police car sitting over there and you speed, and the only thing you think is, please don't come get me. Please don't come get me.
I swear, my heart just be like, it just explodes around my whole body. Everything just be tingling. I'll be like, damn, he saw me. I'm in the mirror the whole time. All right, I'm good.
And so it's like and when you think about all the just police brutality and what has happened, all you thinking is like, I don't even want to get stopped for let me just do the speed limit. Anything. And it's so sad. It's like you're doing things to make sure you stay out of their way, and they're supposed to be there to help you and protect.
Serve and protect and serve. Whatever.
I'm gonna let y'all in on the app you to download that'll help y'all. I'm not gonna say it on here because of course you know they watching.
Was it the one that I told you when we was going?
He's like,
huh? Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
That was me.
I'm telling you, every time I hit the road, I don't pull up no other GPS but that one.
Okay, they tell you everything.
When I drive out of town, that's the app that I.
Oh, okay. So you're already here with it. Okay, so I ain't got.
They got the little bubble with the wheels on the bottom.
And they're gonna ask you if they still there or not. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right.
Get the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Right.
But you know what? That's because I use that anytime I hit the road, and sometimes even if I'm in the city, like if I'm going somewhere, like even if I'm going back home, because sometimes like, bitch, I want to hurry and get back. Like I ain't got time for this shit. I just want to speed. So
that's a good idea. I might need to use it when I'm.
Even if I know where I'm going, it's like, bitch, I want to. Because I don't leave Cartier at home for like a certain time, so like I'll try my best to get back on time, or within a certain time frame. So sometimes I need to put the motherfucking pedal to the metal, and I'm like, right. Sure, But yeah, but I will say this though, I'll be prepared because like just like y'all, I really don't want to have any type of encounters with y'all.
Right.
Don't ask me shit. Don't ask me a motherfucking thing.
Shut the fuck up talking to me.
Right, Mr. Johnson, probably knock your motherfucking glass up your motherfucking face. Because don't ask me a motherfucking thing. I really don't want to talk to y'all at all.
I don't want to have to be in a position to decide if you're a good cop or a bad cop. I don't want to decide if you really if you're really doing your job, if you're not. Like I don't want to have to think about none of that.
It ain't even that for me. I don't want to have to go ahead and change my way of living. And what I mean by that is because let me tell you, I know at any point in time I can become a victim of police brutality. And I assure you that if I go down, I'm looking to take either one of y'all or y'all motherfuckers gonna definitely remember me. And yeah, I keep that thing on me, and I ain't gonna say where I keep it at, but it's in well arm's reach for me to get to it and me to let off a shot or two, if need be.
Right.
So I don't want to have those type of things where I'm living on the run because now there's a mass hunt, there's a manhunt out for my motherfucking ass.
Across 3 or 4 states.
Right. He could be in Kentucky, Illinois, Ohio. Like, what guys? Bitch, let me go down to motherfucking Georgia then. Because shit, these motherfuckers got me in the motherfucking Midwest. Right. So it's like, I don't want to have to encounter one of those where now I have to change because now I got to get on the road with this motherfucking dog. You know what I'm saying? Or I got to, you know what, Ma, I'm about to come drop him off. I need you to be, pay that deposit. And just take care of my baby. I'm gonna take care of my baby, okay? Because now I gotta go. But it's just one of those because I'm prepared to take one of y'all motherfuckers out if it becomes one of those situations. So I don't. Now, luckily, I haven't experienced because I done been pulled over a numerous amount of times. And to be honest, I encountered some cool cops. White, y'all cool. I don't get too much because that's how y'all should be. That's how y'all should be. Y'all should be, it's a nice transaction. Let me know, hey, we're stopping you for this reason. Make sure I got my license, I got insurance. Give me a ticket or give me a warning. Go about your business. Please don't get smart with me. Because the way my mouth set up, bitch, I'm getting smart back. And my smartness is going to piss you off. They're going to want to shoot me because, bitch, the way I get smart, bitch, you're going to want to shoot me, ho. So just to save us from swapping bullets.
Not swapping bullets.
I'm weak. He gonna let them things fly.
Girl, listen, okay? Just what that man was.
How you want to do this? How you want to
do it? Pew, 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 bitch. And I'm in this car like this, like, because I don't do it. And then I don't need 2 motherfucking officers because I'm gonna let you know, as soon as I see 2, I'm already on defense. Because why do I need 2? Bitch, it's just
why
me.
y'all bringing so many people?
Right. Get this motherfucker from away from my passenger side before I let one fly.
I hate to see that. I'm like driving down the street and I will see one car, one person, maybe 2, and it's like 4 or 5 police cars around.
Right. And then they got them boxed in. Like,
so y'all understand, even if y'all are stopping to see if the officer needs help or whatever, when he say he got it, y'all need to go on y'all way. That's intimidating. Oh, so now even if I wasn't scared, now you're making me scared because I know I couldn't have did no more than maybe, speeding or maybe got a tail light out. But then I turn around and it's not 1 cop, but it's 4 or 5 cop cars. Do you not think be on the defensive? Do you not think I'm probably gonna move when I shouldn't move, or I'm gonna be scared?
Well, here's one thing, bitch. I'm a grown ass motherfucking man. So if I want to move, bitch, I'ma move just like motherfucking that. Like who the fuck is you to tell me?
Not the way,
girl.
Here, pass it.
Okay, and I might do some checks myself, bitch.
They be asking you for your registration. You like,
right? Okay, right.
You know, they just be.
Here you go.
If you made some sudden movement, they always want to use your movement, or you made this movement, or we thought that he was moving to get this gun, or we thought, you know what I'm saying? You always movement as a way to justify why you reacted so quickly. But look at the position you're putting me in. If it's 4 or 5 of y'all, just because one person stopped me because I was speeding or because my tail light was out, like, why do y'all have to do that? Why does it need to be 3 or 4 cops for one car?
Right. And then here's my thing. And if you some motherfucking scared off of sudden movements, you in the wrong motherfucking field, bitch.
Right.
Get your motherfucking scary ass up. Go somewhere.
Go to a desk job.
Right. Go do some paperwork.
Go to a call center. Ain't nobody moving over there.
Cause go to motherfucking go to the printer. Cause bitch, if you jump out of a movement, you don't need to be in this field with your scary ass.
Right.
And then my thing is this: you got 4 or 5 squad cars for one person. Do y'all know it could be 4 of y'all that could be helping with 4 other crimes?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't using y'all motherfucking numbers right, bitch. Cause now y'all got this man. I'm robbing a bank.
Right.
Now y'all gotta hop in your motherfucking car, go down 38th Street.
That was a distraction.
Right. That's they own me. They own me. Right. They own me. Oh, they own you. Okay, let me go hit this bank up and then give me some time.
It's not other cars that y'all probably could have pulled over for speeding while you all sitting in your car waiting on this. Because it's only one person doing the write-up and the paperwork, which is the person that stopped them. So what are you doing?
And then here's another, and that brings us to another point. Why do y'all need a quota on how many citations and tickets y'all give out? Mm-hmm. Why?
Yep.
Exactly.
Why?
That's how they used to get us after school on the train.
Yeah, like why? Why is there a quota for that?
The train at a stop just to pull people out, and it was always little black kids every time.
And it's like you're getting rewarded for, how many people you pulled over today for X, Y, and Z? Great job. Right. Yes. Next time.
And then here's the thing. And then a lot of y'all be lying because I'm a victim of it, and I'm speaking out. When I was in my hometown, Brooklyn, back in was it?
Your hometown.
It was March of 2019. I was back home in Brooklyn, and these bitches pulled me over, gave me a ticket, lied and said I was speeding. You know, I fought for that ticket. Like I done sent in a written statement because I sure did. I gave a whole detailed account of what the fuck happened. And I know my memory good. You know me. You know I got the memory of an elephant. I remember everything, bitch. I sent out a detailed statement. They told me that my shit was pushed back to like March of this year, but I heard nothing else back from it. Cause my statement still, if it's pushed back, use that same motherfucking statement. I ain't sending another one. Use the same motherfucking statement, cause bitch, y'all got me fucked up. It was like a $200 ticket. Hell, motherfucking no.
They've been busy with the code.
Right, and just to think about it too, I got a ticket in Kentucky. That's late.
So you just
telling your business, they gonna come. Oh yeah,
right.
On that
so
but right now, I only got one outstanding ticket. Now that one I was speeding. He caught me. I ain't know how the fuck he got me. He must have been because he ain't pop up on that app at all.
Whoever was driving before you didn't report that.
Right, because I showed because right after I got pulled up, he gave me, and he was cool because I had the thing, right in I have it in view to where y'all don't know it's there, but I do.
Right.
And I know how to grab it if I need to. But I had the thing because I was, because he was white, but he was cool. Yeah, got me in Kentucky. I was this close to being home. I think I was like 30 minutes out from entering Indiana. And he pulled me over. I was doing like 90 because, I be speeding. It was like 90 and 70. Gave me my ticket. He was cool. Gave me my ticket. When everybody say, bitch, when I tell you, as soon as I pulled off, he got another motherfucker like that. Like he was on it. So I had to put it in. It's a motherfucker.
He out here. Y'all.
And he's actively driving because that motherfucker, all he was doing was he'll pull somebody over and then he'll go back, and he was in like one of those unidentified, like it wasn't a typical police car. It was like one of those little Impalas. Tinted too. So he got my ass, but I got that one coming, But back to what I was saying, why there shouldn't be no quota for that. Why? That doesn't make any sense to me. Get rid of that shit, because then you got these motherfuckers out here lying to meet quota.
Because my thing is, if people are speeding or whatever it is that you pulling them over for, I mean, that's just what you pull them over for. Why does it have to be a certain number? You just pull over. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, your whole thing is to get people to try to drive safely. So as long as you're doing that, why does it have to be a certain amount of people? You know what I'm saying, that you catch each month? You know what I'm saying?
They're always smart assy trying to provoke and make the situation worse. Because I got an attitude, and I feel like whenever I encounter, you know, police enforcement, there's always oh, you watch your attitude. No, don't tell me to watch my attitude, because I'm upset. I'm allowed to be upset. I'm granted that. I'm not gonna sit here and be calm about it if it's pissing me off.
Right.
That's your job. You are supposed to come here and diffuse the situation and comfort me to let me know that things are gonna be okay. Don't get an attitude too, because now we going back and forth. Now I'm arguing with you, and you want to twist my arm behind my damn back. When I ain't need all of that. I'm already having a bad fucking day. You want to come and make it worse? I'll curse her out, whatever it is I'm going through, and your ass out. Now look, now I'm sitting in the cell.
Right. Now everybody mad.
Because I'm going to say what I'm going to say. You watch your attitude. No, I'm grown.
Right.
That's the thing. They act because you're police, like, so you.
I'm still human. I'm allowed to feel these emotions.
So I can't talk just because you pull me over. I can't say what, or I'm not supposed to cuss because you're the police. No, I still have freedom of speech. I still can say whatever the fuck I want.
Stop telling me not to curse too.
Like, yes, I watch your language. No,
I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm mad.
Like, either give me this ticket and let me go, or what we doing? You know what I'm saying?
And it doesn't require too much conversation.
Right.
How you doing?
Whatever I'm saying hurting you that bad.
Right. I'm officer such. You got your license and proof of insurance. Go ahead and run it through. Let me know why you stopped me.
Stop asking for that shit before you tell me why you stopped me. As soon as you walk up, you need to say, ma'am, I pulled you over because. Don't walk up
and I need this to proceed.
Right. Don't.
Well, here's the thing. I get why they do that, because of course you can't be operating a vehicle without a valid license. So they probably just want to see, okay, let me see if you got a valid license first, because then I could be able to add, like, on top of speaking, bitch, you operate this vehicle, you know damn well you ain't supposed
to be out here. Get your motherfucking ass. Come on.
But you're going to find that out regardless, whether you tell me why you stopped me first or not. You still going to ask me for the same information. So if I don't have it, then you're going to add that to the charge too. Okay, not only were you speaking, but you don't have a license, or you're driving on a suspended license or whatever. But don't just...
This ain't even your car.
You know what I'm saying? But don't just ask me for my shit and don't tell me, or I got to ask you, okay, well, do you mind telling me why you pulled me up? No, nigga, you need to tell me. When you come up and I'll crack my window.
Because I'm cracking it. I ain't rolling it down. Yes.
I mean, the whole thing is, don't ask me, do I know why?
Oh, I'm saying I roll my shit all the way down, because just in case I gotta let some shit fly.
What the fuck y'all want?
Right, because I'm leaning out, like, or you, because like I hate when they pull you over and then you just sitting for a long time. Bring your motherfucking ass up to my goddamn car, introduce yourself. Let's get this started. Because I roll on my one. I'm like, what we doing? Because I'm gonna drive. If you don't get your motherfucking...
Clearly, I was speeding. I got somewhere to be. Let's go.
It's information that you looking up while you got me sitting here waiting. You should have had when you scanned them plates and pulled me over.
Right.
Already be up on your system. And then you come and you tell me, okay, ma'am, I pulled you over because you were speeding. Can I see you have your license, your registration, insurance, whatever? Then you go back to your car and finish your little research. But don't have me sitting here waiting 10 minutes just for you to walk up to the window.
Right.
And you to walk up and ask me, do you know why I pulled you over? No,
the fuck I don't.
No, I don't. And if I do know, I'm not going to tell you. You do your job and you tell me why you pulled me over.
Right. Hey. I'm not about to tell on myself.
Well, I
know I was speeding, but you tell me that.
I was speeding. I did a rolling stop. I went through the stop sign back there. I don't know if you caught that. How long were you following me? Like,
now I'm telling on my damn self. You didn't even know that happened.
See, I don't be saying shit like that. I ain't saying, bitch, if you ain't bring it up, bitch, I ain't mentioning it. Now I know in my mind, like, Could have got me for a rolling stop, bitch.
They act like that's what they want you to say. Like, well, yeah, if you were behind me for the past 10 minutes, you probably saw me run that red light. I was doing a little
right, like what?
Don't have insurance, and I'm driving without a license. Like the fuck, I'm not gonna tell you that.
Yeah, I remember because I got pulled over because like this is like back in like of course.
Oh wait, I drive without a license. Let me say my license is valid. Let me
just
say,
so you ain't never drove on a suspended license.
I've never had a suspended license.
Oh well, aren't you okay, Miss Martin Down? Because
me either. You
well. Well, you know what? I would say this though. I would say this, niggas. And when I say niggas, I mean males. A lot of us, we be. Hey, listen. I'm gonna be honest. I done drove with suspended license, no insurance. Like when I tell you, listen, I've been through the ringer. Oh yeah. And I remember one time they pulled me over. We was about to go out. It was like and this is typically like when I first started driving, got my own car. Of course I'm just out here, still learning. But like I know I'm a damn good driver. But I have a heavy foot. I like to speed, like to get where the fuck I'm going. So anyway, so they pulled me over. I knew my shit was suspended, but of course, can't stop the fun. We got shit going on. It's 2013 summertime. I need to be out, my people.
We can't stop the fun.
Right. So and like they pulled me over, and he was like, your license suspended. I'm like, suspended? No. I'm like, why is it going? And sing because bitch, I'm about to act. Not me. Not who's suspended.
Could it be?
Like there's something wrong with your system because bitch, it's definitely not my motherfucking name that's suspended.
Around me, suspended.
Right, suspended.
Oh, that's ghetto.
Even like suspense, like suspended, like bitch. I acted my ass off. I ain't got no ticket though. He let me turn my ass back around, go back home, and that's what the fuck we did. It stopped the fun that motherfucking night.
Put your ass in the house.
Cause he said, I'm like, sir, I live 10 minutes away. He's like, well, I'm gonna let you. Yeah, okay. But I mean, one time I got suspended. I was on suspended license, and he had no insurance, and I got pulled over. I was on the way out, and Greenfield. Anybody know Indiana? Greenfield is about maybe like a 30-minute drive out from the city of Indianapolis. So that's where I was working at. Speeding, trying to get home for a fucking Halo session.
That damn Halo.
That damn motherfucking Halo. I remember I just got off work, and I had a good job out there too. It was a good vibe. So where it's like the type of jobs where you can do your work but then listen to music, and it was a desk job. So I was sitting. Oh, bitch, I was loving it, and I'm good at any job I do because the shit don't be hard. Like I learned the system, boom, I'm good. So I got out. It was like winter time, bitch, speeding. Whoop whoop. Pull over because your motherfucking ass is suspended and you speeding. And yeah, he got my ass, bitch, towed my car. He didn't give me a ticket for driving on suspended license. He gave me a ticket for not having insurance. But since my license was suspended, he was like, if you had a valid license, I would let you go ahead and drop your car home, even without insurance. It's because you're a good driver, so you just speed. Mm-hmm. But he was like, you ain't got, he said, this car shouldn't be on the road. Bitch, impounding my shit. Ooh. Child.
Mm-mm. Oh my gosh.
When I take you to feed.
Did you learn your lesson or you do it again? You gonna do it again?
He'll do it again.
I mean, now that we have that wonderful, that app, because I didn't know about the app back then. That app back then would have helped the nigga out.
On that day, everybody is reporting.
It would have helped the nigga out that day. But I would say I'm more, I'm more responsible when it comes to, because I was reckless. I'll drive, suspended license, tickets out the wazoo. Now I gotta come pay reinstatement fees and yeah. What? So I won't allow it to get that bad. But if it comes to it, I gotta do what I gotta do. But we got technology to help us out now. But we really got off track with the fucking tickets. But yeah, it's like that shit, police brutality, and then you see, and I'm not gonna go into other stories because y'all see it's some other. I'm not sure if y'all seen it, but there have been some recent, like 2 days ago, killings of another black unarmed man I want to say it was in Florida. Don't quote me. I might be wrong. But there was
a
man that
got alert about that.
Y'all ain't heard about the one who got shot like by police like over 30 times?
No.
Yeah, that one. And then it was his brother was there. You can hear his brother like screaming like, "That's my brother."
This was just 2 days ago?
This is like recent. Like I might be off with the days, but I'm telling like this week. Yeah, this week. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm over here trying to look it up now, but yeah, I haven't. I haven't really been on anything to know.
Yeah, I can't remember if hold on.
It's just sad that this is even something that's still going on.
Yep. It's like that shit like still happens. And that's why I'm like, I'm not taking no chances with none of y'all hoes. Like, you pull me over, oh, I'm prepared. We can go mag for mag.
Bobby got about that action. He said, baby, come on, pull me over.
Yeah, I'm not to be like, and I'm prepared, like, bitch, I'm gonna do whatever I do if I need to go after I done did my thing. And
this boy ready to set it off.
Don't
end up like the queen, friend.
Baby, that
hey, listen, I'm gonna try, girl. I'm gonna try my best not to. Now I ain't trying to say, I'm some. Okay, I ain't trying to say that, I got it all figured out. But like, I'm prepared. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. It's just I hope if it goes down to it, it ain't broad daylight, because it's hard to get away with shit in broad daylight then at night. So if that's the case, I would like to be a night setting so that way I can do what I gotta do. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna definitely go up inside that police. I'm gonna get your dash cam, because I don't need them seeing, oh, what was his last stop? And then they seeing, oh, he pulled over this bitch. Bitch. When I tell you, bitch, listen, all that shit will go up in fucking flames, because I need to be able to get away as scot-free as possible. Okay.
About the Angela Bassett walk off.
Okay. And I'm gonna toss it just like this.
That damn cigarette.
Toss it just like this. And bitch, I don't even smoke, so I don't even know where I'm getting a fucking cigarette from. Right, because I'm be looking on the ground. I know somebody done threw out a motherfucking butt on this motherfucking highway.
Look, just buy you a pack. You ain't gotta worry about them being stale or fresh. Just have you a pack.
Right, because I ain't even
keep a pack in the car.
Right, okay. What you got these for? Oh, this is in case of emergency.
Now
I know you was. Look, I didn't know you was a smoker, bitch. I'm not.
Emergency.
What the hell?
Right, what you need this for? It's for
mind your business. Now you my business.
Confidential purposes, okay? The less you know, the better. I can't wait till somebody that. The less you know, the better. That's what I'm gonna do. If it come down to it, I gotta drop a card here to my mama. What's going on, girl? The less you know, the better. Huh?
If I
take
tell
my
you,
baby. Take care of my baby now, okay? I'm gonna check in. Take care of my baby, okay? I left him in your care big and strong. I expect for that to be when I check in, wherever I get where I'm going. That's it. But yeah, it's just like, it's too much, and it's always something happening. Ain't nobody got time for it. Now I want to swing it a little bit.
Swing my way. Hey.
I don't know the words. I know some of them.
Okay.
Thank you for that, or whatever, little mini dance.
Okay, thank you for that rendition, okay? And that was by Chantilly, the cover.
I like how we all got on black and white shirts today.
Of course.
Yes,
we knew what the occasion was.
Yes.
You knew how we was coming.
Okay.
You knew how we was coming.
What we swinging to, Vaughn? What we
swinging it. Okay, away. We about to swoop. We're gonna swoop it. Okay, I'm talking about swoop.
A swoop. A swoop.
A swoop.
Don't be quiet.
Please do, because it don't take much for me to get on this.
It be you.
Anyway, we're gonna swoop it to coons. Y'all know we gotta talk about it. because with racism, we got some of our own who just can't find their way out the darkness. I don't know what the fuck is the problem. I really fucking don't. Right.
Wait, 2 seconds. Since you said out of the darkness, that is a documentary on Revolt TV. It's actually good for any African American to watch. It's called Out of the Darkness. It was recorded in 2015. Y'all check it out.
Okay. Oh, definitely will. And I think I got a Revolt package on my TV. Thank you for letting me know that. Because I'm gonna check that out. It was probably not today. Because it's Real Housewives of Potomac come on tonight.
I saw the message this morning. I just couldn't get to it.
Right. It was a little too early. I was kind of like, why the are we trying to...
Good morning.
Right. Good morning. That's it.
I know it was early when I sent y'all the message, but it is on Prime Video. If you have access to Prime Video, you can go on there and watch it. I just noticed it on Revolt. What was that, yesterday? And I recorded it, but of course it only picked up from where I started. So I had missed like the first 45 minutes and it's like 3 hours long. But when I tell you, I was like, now a lot of the information you probably already know, depending on your level of education with Black history, but a lot of it I did not know. And it was very interesting just to see different people and, kind of give education on the background. They talked about racism and from music and it was a lot of good information. I think any African American, any Black person, you need to watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, definitely gonna check that out.
Did talk about that. We were talking about racism. One of the guys mentioned he was like, "We're dealing with a new racism," and the example that he gave is putting the brown and colored people basically against each other. So you've got the Arabs or Latinos or whoever, building these gas stations or making these gas stations, he said, was an example. And he's like, you're thinking that you're on the same side with them or that they look like you, but then who's funding the money for them to make these stores in your neighborhood? You know what I'm saying? Where are they getting the small business loans? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just, when he broke it down, like, it was just amazing. It's like, you probably really don't think about that when you go into a lot of places and spend your money when you're thinking they look like me, but they not the same race. You know what I'm saying? Right. You think further than that. You know what I mean? So it was very interesting.
So before we swoop it, let's ungel it real quick, because I want to touch on that just for a quick spell, because I had read up on something that was some years ago where, because a lot of people, it came up about, well, why is Black people always talking about, and when I say Black people, I mean Black people like us. Mm-hmm. No Afro-Latina or Latinos or Hispanics. I'm talking about Black people who were born in the United States. Friend, quit laughing, ain't funny.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm more Black than Latina, but I get it.
Right. But there was like, well, how come, they're always talking about, how they don't have no opportunities to do this and that and the third, but then it's people who will come over from different countries who are also people of color, not necessarily Black, and they're able to get these businesses and stuff like that. And somebody made a good point, is that if they get out of line or, they try to challenge authority, they ass could be sent back to where the fuck they came from. We can't.
Right.
We're born here. There is nowhere to send us. We are right. So to keep us down, to keep us in line, we're gonna deny your loans for businesses. Mm-hmm. We're gonna let you get your loans for education because rack the motherfuckers up and you can owe something made for the rest of your motherfucking life. And now, that will affect you buying a house, right? Credit, shit like that. So I just wanted to, put that into the,
yes. I'm telling you this. I mean, when he broke it down, I'm sure, I'm not explaining it as well as he did, but that was just one of the references that he made, and he used the, us spending our money within our own community, some things that we talked about on the last podcast or whatever. and why it's difficult for us to do that. And it's just like I said, it's information. It's very informative, and it was very good to watch. And I literally sat there and watched the whole 3 hours. And I normally, if it's a movie that's even damn near 3 hours, I'm like, what? Who wants to watch that? Like, you know what I'm saying? But from the moment it started, I was like this, like glued in, like, yep. Show the fuck did. Goddamn ratchet ass Europeans, funky bitches. Show the fuck did. So like,
oh, got you going on.
Show the fuck did.
It was so good. So yeah. So anybody that's watching this, check that out when y'all get a chance.
Definitely, and that's called Out of the Darkness, right?
Yes, Out of the Darkness.
Out of the Darkness. Okay, on Prime Video and Revolt.
Prime Video and Revolt. Yep.
And Revolt. So if you got Amazon Prime, you got Prime Video. Yo,
Yes.
ass just didn't know. So
yes,
go
correct.
down. Okay, now let's go ahead and swoop it back. Let's finish the hairstyle now, okay? Let's swoop it back.
Yeah.
Swoop it back, okay? Coons. Talking to y'all. I'm about to get on my little Saucy Santana real quick.
Look, I said Terry Crews. Cool.
Yeah, him. What's the bitch named Candace? What is Candace Owens? Is that her last name?
But yeah, add her to the list.
Her ass too. Y'all people. Lil Wayne.
I was about to say, I heard about
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
ASAP Rocket. 50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Slightly, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, now I ain't
well, with the whole he was endorsing Trump. Now you wasn't.
Oh yeah, he was a part of that with Wayne, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Now he had some sense not to go take a picture, unlike Lil Wayne
with the hat on.
Right. Dummy. Kanye too, because you had that MAGA hat. Now they did say that he was doing it as a ploy or a tactic, so that's still left to be determined.
Which is believable because that boy.
I can. That's what I'm kind of, you in it until you ain't.
But you already crazy by default, so we just going.
So we're gonna throw your
put you in the wayside. Not too much on my boy. I mean, not too much on my boy. But
Coons, I'm gonna let y'all know this now.
All right, before you go into it though, let's just explain coonery or coons. Let's just
okay.
Let's give a definition at the bottom of the screen.
Okay, let me go back professional because I'm about to get ghetto. Okay.
If you will.
Right. You guys. So
definition.
A coon is typically relative to an animal. But with AAVE, a coon is a fellow Black person or person of color who sides with their oppressor, white people, snow possums, mayonnaise.
Okay, Charlamagne, with the mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. To basically side with their oppressor and go against their own kind. Examples being that you will have a racist person, clearly racist, and you will have a Black person or person of color come and support them in their bigotry. That is a coon or coonery behavior. That is a no-no.
Who's saying all lives matter.
Right.
When you know good and goddamn well, bitch, that ain't what the fuck we're talking about when you get done. We say that everybody else's life didn't matter, bitch. Well, we're saying stop us like ours don't matter. Like, I don't understand why that's so hard for people to understand, but for Black people to sit there and say, oh, all lives matter, coonish.
Or Blue Lives Matter. Because I think, example, there was a man, and you know what? I'm about to get ghetto. So, there was a man who got killed. I want to say he was in, don't quote me on the location, but I want to say for some reason it was in Texas. But
I feel like I heard about that.
Yeah, he was gunned down by a police officer. And he was just breaking up an altercation. Wasn't involved in it. He was diffusing the situation, didn't have nothing to do with it, was just seeing people in an altercation, went to defuse it, police officer arrived on the scene, shot him down, killed him.
And he's supposed to be a good Samaritan.
Yeah, he's Black too. Good Samaritan. Now, you probably don't see this a lot in the media, and it probably did not get a lot of attention, is because in his background or his personal life, he was advocating for Blue Lives Matter. Crazy thing is, this man, he was fine. Whew. He was fine.
He was fine.
He was fine. Like, he was fine. Okay? Like, I'm gonna try to find a picture just so that way I don't just call anybody fine, okay? So when I point that term to somebody, they is fine, okay? He was shot and killed, and a lot of people was like, well, a lot of Black people, we turned a blind eye to it, and for good reason. It's because you were supporting Blue Lives Matter. You was an advocate for Blue Lives Matter. And you was hell bent on tearing down Black Lives Matter and demeaning it in its whole entire purpose and existence. And then now it's kind of like, karma. Because the same type of movement you was trying to uphold took your motherfucking ass up out of here with your fine, stupid ass.
Not fine, stupid ass.
Fine, stupid ass.
I can't stand a fine, dumb ass nigga. I can't. It pissed me off. Cause you a waste. And I'm gonna let Big Sanders know when I get up there. Stop making these niggas dumb if they fine. Cause why are you doing that? What was the reason?
What was the reason?
Right, what was the reason? Cause why? But that's what we mean. You motherfuckers want to side with your oppressors so bad. And it's kind of low-key like pick me, which I don't like a pick me motherfucker. In any type of situation. But it's like, oh, pick me. I'm not this kind. And just another thing, another coon behavior is people be like, oh, if they happen to shoot me, I want them to see me as this educated person and not some thug.
What?
Bitch, what you mean?
They still gonna see you as a Black male or female.
Right. They don't give a fuck about if you educated. Or if you in the trenches, bitch, you Black, hoe. They don't like you.
Period.
So it really be pissing me off when I see people that be like, I want them to see me as this educated person. I got this degrees. I went to Harvard. I went to Yale. That means absolutely nothing.
If they saw you as that type of person, we wouldn't have the problems that
you wouldn't even have to make that statement. You wouldn't even have to make that statement.
Talk about your education or where you came from or what type of person you were. I mean, we wouldn't even be having a conversation at all. What do you mean?
Right.
That's crazy.
That wouldn't even be a concern of yours.
Exactly. Clearly, they don't see you that way, which is why you're making the statement that that's how you want to.
Right, and it's like it's like asinine. Like what the fuck are you saying? And then why are you so hell bent on the approval for these motherfuckers? They ain't no motherfucking body.
Right.
These bitches are talentless, ain't got no melanin. Staying in the sun too motherfucking long, your ass gonna bake.
And then look, possibly develop skin cancer.
Okay. like what?
All reasons to be mad. Like if that's the case, I get it.
When you think about it, it's like
there's other ways to handle it than just killing us, but
right.
Okay, and it pisses me off. I found it. I just want to show y'all the person who I'm talking about. His name is Jonathan Price, the fine dumb nigga that got killed. I'm gonna share it just so y'all can be able to see it, but I did find it. But yeah, it just be pissing me off because it's like, what the fuck are y'all seeking these motherfuckers approval for? I'd be damned if I'm looking to go seek approval of a motherfucker who don't like me because of the color of my skin. Bitch, I ain't did shit to you.
Right.
Fuck you. I can give two fucks about how you feel about me. Bitch, if you got some pressure or some plex up in you, come get your issue.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be that. Bitch, I don't give two fucks about you. I'm trying to see if there's another picture just so let me see if they got. They really don't, but I think you can still determine the finest out of this one.
I have no comment on that.
Oh, so you have no opinion on if somebody's fine or not? Okay. Okay, so I'm about to share my screen so you guys can see. Okay, you guys see?
It's not. It's still sharing on my end. Okay, I can see now.
You see now? Okay. Why the fuck is it load? This is a fucking video. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Sure is.
This is what happens when you don't got your shit in
But
order.
it says the officer was charged, so that's a good thing.
Charge, girl, we don't even care.
How far is this? How far? Like how recent was
no, this is like October 7th.
Oh.
Yeah. So relatively.
So it's still to be determined on what they're gonna do with him.
Yeah, still to be determined. But oh wait a minute. We don't want that. I don't know. Hold on. I want y'all to be able to see, and because why they got this video. Okay.
Just go on like Google Images.
That's what I might have to do.
Yeah.
Unless if I'm able to get it to a point where it
like a still screen.
There you go. Look how fine this man is. What was?
You were so silly.
You see? Do you see him?
Yes. Yes, good Samaritan.
What did Bam say on that play? He's strong just like I like him. He got muscles just like I like him. He's black just like him. Look at him. What did she say on Precious? I like to be cantaloupe in that cup. Yeah, like I like to be the mic in that hand. Like,
please get out my face. The mic in that hand.
Crazy. It's crazy that this man. Okay, let me go and stop sharing. It's crazy that basically this man, how fine he was, and God knows he was fine, but you was advocating for Blue Lives Matter like that, and that's what took your motherfucking ass out the game.
In turn, that's how that was your demise.
Because I'm gonna talk to Big Son and see if he'd grant me a permission to go upstairs real quick. Like, I ain't dead or nothing. Let me come back down to earth. I just go and have an interview with this man to find out. Okay, seeing how strongly you was advocating for Blue Lives Matter, and Blue Lives Matter took your motherfucking ass out of the equation. How do you feel now?
We will never know.
Oh,
you gonna talk to Big?
It's a possibility. Okay. I can talk this time I go up there.
I forgot. My bad.
just bring his ass to the gate. I'll talk to his ass through the gate. I ain't gotta go through there yet. Cause yeah. Right now, Big Son gonna say, you coming in here, you staying in here. I ain't ready yet. I got some shit to fulfill on Earth. Right, ain't no running in and out. Okay. Just bring his ass to the gate, okay?
Let my air out the house.
Okay. Just bring his ass to the gate. I just got some questions. That's it. I just got a couple questions. I go back on play. That's it. But I would just like to know, like, what the fuck? Why? And I really would like to know kind of why y'all would even think that, why would y'all, what makes y'all even think that y'all need to go against y'all own motherfucking kind?
Right.
For what, money? Acceptance?
What did he do? Like, what did who
do?
This Jonathan guy.
What do you mean?
Like, what was his profession? What did he do?
Oh, I think he was a coach. I don't really, I ain't really care to get into his background when I found out that he was supporting Blue Lives Matter. So I didn't really care.
You found that out after you found out about the shooting?
Yeah. Because I was like, when I go.
Like, was he like really out here advocating, like, like public influencer or, something like that? Like, I thought
I don't think he had that type of notoriety, but it was like, of course, when it came out, because, of course, I'm like, trying to figure out, okay, why is
dig in and
about? Right, why ain't this, And then we found out you was a supporter of Blue Lives Matter. Oh, so that's why we're ignoring this shit. Oh, okay.
Right.
Gotcha. Right. Let me go over here and mind my motherfucking business of Squidward. Because clearly, yeah, we don't need, yeah. And I'm just like Candace Owens, like with that whole Noah Cyrus comment on nappy hoes. Yes, fuck Noah Cyrus, because bitch, you knew what the fuck you was saying or implying when you said nappy. Because we all know what the fuck nappy is relatively termed to.
Right.
But bitch, Candace Owens, we still don't fuck with you, and we not gonna rally and support behind you, like, you know, or come. We just basically saying fuck her and she canceled. Hate that it happened to be you, but I'm hoping that this was just some light to your motherfucking ass and let you know they don't give a fuck about you neither.
Right.
Yep.
Because she's enough now. She's the one that has that whole platform with, you know, you advocating against Black Lives Matter.
Right.
Just like with that dumb bitch Angela Stanton, whatever the fuck. She was a Trump supporter. Yeah, because Candace Owens was a Trump supporter too.
Crazy.
You know who get on my
like
sorry, this real off the topic real quick. That damn what is her name? Tommy Lawrence. She get on my damn nerves. But continue.
Listen.
She get on my nerves.
I ain't gonna say too much.
But go ahead.
All I gotta say.
That was it right there.
Right, but continue.
All I gotta say is, if I ever cross paths with that hoe, she better hope I don't have no wig or no dress in my possession, because I must politely put that shit on and respectfully whoop her motherfucking ass, okay? Come on, bitch. Come on.
What it is, hoe.
Right. You out here in the dress, I don't get no fucks. Because bitch, I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass. Because yeah, she won. Listen, I drag that hoe. I would drag that hoe. It's a gay dude. I think his name is like Christopher. He's another one. Like, ooh.
Chris.
Black, he's black and gay. Yeah, you another one. I ever cross paths with you, bitch. I know exactly what you look like. Can't remember your name for shit, but I know exactly what you look like. That's all I really need to know. I know I can spot you if I see you.
These are warning.
Right, warning. Cause somebody warning. Yeah, bitch. I see you, hoe. He another one. I definitely whoop his motherfucking ass. Whoop that whole feet from underneath him with the quickness.
Oh my God.
Cause bitch, what? And when I tell you this, there ain't no backtracking for y'all hoes. That I don't give a fuck if y'all claim that y'all done seen the error of y'all ways.
Running up,
you know, it's a done deal. Because bitch, for you to even want to side with your oppressor, knowing the history, the track history that they got, and you'll sit your raggedy black ass or person of color ass up here and advocate for some snow possums against your own motherfucking kind. Now, don't get me wrong, bitch. I like mayonnaise on my sandwich too. But bitch, I don't like that motherfucking spread just by itself.
Right.
You gotta have motherfucking purpose. And bitch, I don't even give a fuck how good of a benefit you are. Like, these people that be like, oh, you know, this person invited to the cookout. Do they invite us to their cookout? Right. No.
Not at all. If they don't have cookouts, they have potlucks.
Well, do they invite us to their potluck?
You're having a barbecue.
Right. You're having a barbecue. You should come, definitely. Eat the raisins out the potato salad. Like, bitch, no.
That's why they don't want us to come, because they don't want us talking about their shit.
Here's the thing, bitch. Right. It's nothing for y'all to get.
Here's the thing, lovely.
Y'all appropriate everything else that we fucking provide from Black culture, but y'all can't appropriate the way we season motherfucking food, bitch.
No, because then it's unhealthy. Then we're unhealthy. That's what's killing us.
That's
as if it ain't killing them.
That's why we got our cholesterol going on.
As if it ain't killing them.
But that's what they're gonna say. They don't need all the salt and all the seasonings that we do. That's why we got high blood pressure and high cholesterol
but their food is undercooked, so they got salmonella.
Oh my God.
So y'all really being healthy or
what? Because like what the math ain't mathing for me.
Nasty, a different type of healthy.
Oh, so they just don't. Y'all don't want to have high blood pressure, but y'all cool with salmonella. Got it. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. Now I understand. Okay.
It's a different taste.
Every day. I don't want to.
It's a different taste.
Right. Okay. So I guess you're picking one evil or the other. Girl, give me the motherfucking high blood pressure. Because, bitch, when I eat, I like to eat good. And I like for my motherfucking food to be good.
I mean, if I'm going to die, I don't want to die from salmonella. Let it be some good seasoned chicken.
Right. And let it be cooked thoroughly, bitch. Like, I got taken out by an uncooked fucking pig. Are you kidding me?
Let me enjoy what's going to keep
Now they laughing at me up in the heavens because I don't
Right. Right. And the pig sitting there like...
undone ass pig.
That's right. That's how they did Coco Father.
Shut up. You know what? Shut up.
We talk about my boy because he had the bad drink. But go ahead.
See, for me, there ain't no backtracking. When I tell you, if and when a race war is, because it's coming. It's coming. I can't see people to be like, we're not our ancestors, or I'm whoop a whole ass. It's coming. It's coming. And for y'all who chose y'all side with the oppressor, stay there.
He coming for you. I'm coming.
Right. He coming for that ass, okay?
But I'm coming personal with y'all for y'all.
And I really, because to be honest, I hate y'all more than I hate the racist people. And the reason why I hate y'all more than I hate them is because, bitch, you will actually go against your own motherfucking kind for these motherfuckers.
You should know better. You should be educated than to side.
Right, and then it's like for what over, and I'm trying to figure out for what, because like a lot of these people, I'm gonna use like Lil Wayne and celebrities who were endorsing Trump all because they didn't want to pay more taxes. Y'all some raggedy ass, broke ass bitches. I don't give a fuck if y'all had millions or if y'all in a certain tax bracket. Y'all some broke ass, petty ass, raggedy ass bitches because y'all earn y'all money from the black dollar, bitch.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for us, y'all wouldn't have the notoriety or the stature that y'all got, bitch.
For real.
And then y'all don't get back to the motherfucking community.
Right.
And then y'all quick to go ahead and endorse Trump so that way y'all ain't have to pay no motherfucking taxes. But y'all ain't giving shit to charity.
That's what I'm saying. Money is the root of all evil, right? That's what they mean when they say it.
and what did Precious Mama say? Keep trusting them white motherfuckers. That's gonna get you fucked up.
That's gonna get you fucked up. And
That's
what the fuck is a stipend?
Right, fucking stipend. Right, fucking stipend, bitch. I said take your motherfucking ass down to the welfare. Right now? Not right now, stupid. They closed.
It's at nighttime.
It's at nighttime. Cause like, yeah, what the fuck y'all think? Yeah, y'all get fucked up, and I am coming for y'all personally. Just so
you start with the coons, and then you gonna work your way down.
Coons first. Because this thing, and I say this because y'all can try to infiltrate, and because some people, and for some reason, our black people aren't all as a whole, and I feel like with cancel culture, that's a prime reason to cancel a motherfucker. Yeah. A motherfucker who is benefiting from black people, but yet you want to turn and side with the oppressor against black people. Right. Y'all gotta go.
Yeah.
And ain't no backsies because I can't trust if you actually done change or if you're coming in and try to infiltrate to get information on what we're doing and what we got planned for the snow possums.
Now I gotta cover my chest because you in here.
Right, correct. Fuck off my answers, bitch. Right. Like, let me see you die, bitch. You can't see shit. Right, back up, ho. Back up. Like, the fuck your problem? So yeah, ain't no backsies because we can't trust you. It's like, I really deem that as like a situation with a cheater. Once you cheat, bitch, I can't get with you. I can't trust you, bitch. And I'd be damned if I be walking around and being with anybody that I have to, always question, okay, can I trust you?
Right.
Yeah.
Am I secure to be around or do anything around you? You gotta go. So y'all gotta go. Then it's some racist motherfuckers. So yeah, coming for y'all. When the race war begins, coming for y'all. Coons. Y'all out of here.
Get
Time is
ready.
up. It's over for you bitches. You're done.
The door, bitch. The door.
The door. It's closed. It's a wrap for y'all. So yeah, they gotta go. Then the racist motherfuckers, because like I said, I don't have a problem with all white people. I don't necessarily like y'all, because then I can't, again, I don't trust your intentions, because you can fake like you fuck with me, and if I do something make you mad, now I'm a nigger, or with your family, what's your black friend, that nigger, I'll fuck all y'all up.
And then I'm not trying to be the token black person. Oh, I have black friends. Like, I don't want to do that.
Because don't ever get in a situation, because I'm gonna tell you like this right now. Any white friends who I'm cool with, because I got some white friends on my Facebook page. I work with some. That was cool. Y'all passed to get a friend request accepted. Y'all cool. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. If there ever comes up a situation when you done been known to say some racist shit, I ain't the black person take up for you. I'm gonna feed your motherfucking ass to the wolves. You gonna think, bitch, if I ever tell you, oh no, don't, she's not like that, bitch, it's a setup, because I'm luring your motherfucking ass to the wolf den, bitch. We gonna feast on your motherfucking ass. Okay?
In other words,
come in.
Don't believe me.
Right, don't trust me, bitch, because if it ever comes a time where you say some racist shit and it come up, I'm on
and that's crazy too. That's crazy that you gotta feel like that too. Like, you can't genuinely be friends with a Caucasian person because you gotta sit there and wonder, like, oh well, if I do this, will they think that this is, you know what I mean? Like, now I gotta look at you side-eyeing all the time when I shouldn't have to feel like that. That shouldn't be the case. Yeah,
because back in 2012, you done said a nigger in a post.
Right. Now I'm sitting here like, you said that?
Because I don't give a fuck what. I don't give a fuck, bitch, said this shit in 93. Bitch, I was barely born.
To the office party and you all up on it.
Now you wonder why I got so much plex, bitch. What happened to that post in 2012, bitch, when you called us niggas? Yeah, I seen it.
Right.
I did a search on your profile.
Now I'm sitting here thinking, if you talking to them like, nigga, this nigga made some good ass chicken. Like,
right, because what?
That I am friends with, I'm glad they, as far as I know, they're not, racist. They cool people. You know what I'm saying? Now, the people that I worked with that I knew was kind of, I'm like, I don't trust you. I don't even add them as Facebook friends. Like, if you are white on my Facebook friends list, is because I really, like, to some extent,
right.
Or we connect, or we was a part of the cutting up.
Yes.
And what I'm saying, like, you might call out, or you might talk shit about the supervisor. You know what I'm saying?
And the same or the black people or the white friends that I have, Facebook friends that work with me, when the protests and all that was going on, never once did I see them put all lives matter. All of them was Black Lives Matter. All of them was posting or sharing things that
that you could get behind. Like,
yeah. Like, and it was just like, okay, I see you now. I ain't gonna, be blinded by that and be like, oh, they're all for
you coming to the cookout. Like,
right.
You made it in. That was the secret word. Like, no.
But I can't say it.
Yeah, the door. What's the secret word? Black Lives Matter.
But
like,
I can't
get her some chicken.
But I can't say the ones that I'm Facebook friends with, they are pretty cool. I love them. Like, they some cool white folks.
Right. Like, you on my page. You on my page, and I be popping shit about y'all, and you don't get offended because you understand.
It ain't directed towards you because you ain't a part of it.
Okay.
And
if it don't apply, let it fly.
I can also get behind the ones who will fall out with their racist ass family.
Yes.
Yeah. Now those are the ones that do. Now, you know what, like, because I know now you out here on your own, and you kind of like one of the Quakers. Now, if anybody don't know Quakers in slavery, they was helping
the slaves change that you want to see.
Right, I can get behind those, because you really risking, because sometimes even your life.
Right. Did y'all see the video, the one girl, the white girl, and she was talking to her parents, I think. It was like a few months ago. I forget, she was showing them, what was she showing them? I think it was just a video, or it was just a news thing about, the riots and the, I think it was around George Floyd's death and all of that. And of course, her parents didn't know that she was recording them or whatever. But it was like she was really like she was having to explain and educate to her parents, like, the way y'all are thinking is wrong. How are y'all okay Like, and she was saying, like, no, this is why they're fighting. This is why they're protesting. You can't, that's wrong. You can't think like that. And this girl is telling her parents that. You know what I'm saying? It's so messed up because it's like, damn. I mean, think about the kids that are not smart enough to have their own frame of mind and think, you know, how they feel about Black people. You know what I'm saying? To see it for what it is and that they're really going along with what their parents are teaching them. You know what I'm saying? But you do have those few that are, you know, like her, where it's like, no, I don't side with my parents. I don't share those same point of views. But guess what? Guess you don't look at them like you do, because color your skin, which is the same for us. We get judged for a lot of shit, regardless of what, because of the color of our skin.
Right.
And that's why I say, like, you know, at this point, because like this year was pretty much an eye opener, and I became a lot more understanding of our plight. And I had made a post, and I made a tweet too, because I side eye any Black person who is hell bent or excited for another Black person to get some charges brought up against them that are outside of crimes. Like, I'm not talking about murder, rape, molestation, pedophilia, sex trafficking. I'm not talking about those. Those totally different. You know, I can understand you want to be excited to lock a child molester up. Yeah, that motherfucker gotta go.
Right.
But when it's like for stuff like, you know, stealing, scamming, even with this whole, you know, the small business loan, and I'll be seeing Black people, like, they'll post, oh, y'all going to jail now, as if, bitch, ain't this the same system that y'all was just talking about, how this system is designed against us 2 posts ago. Right. Now you sharing and laughing at a post about, oh, y'all about to go to jail for this, they coming for y'all, as if motherfuckers ain't happen to go out here and really happen to get into some shit just to survive. Because let's not forget, we only got one fucking stimulus.
And if you think about it, why was people trying to get over and get that $10,000 SBA loan? Because it was going to change their lives in some type of way. Everybody was just, you know, wealthy individuals that was just being greedy, trying to take more money. They were looking at it as, okay, was a way that I can get a lump sum of money from the government, and it's going to help me pay X, Y, and Z, or it's going to help me X, Y, and Z. And there's a reason that mentality to say that that's how they're going to go about to get it. There's a reason for that. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't wish them to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't think it was cool either when people was putting up all the posts, oh, what y'all gonna do when you got to show receipts, or y'all finna go to jail for that little 10,000? Dude, that's not cool. Like, I mean, I understand it. I mean, yeah, you may feel like, well, they shouldn't have done it. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't need it, you know, why lie? Okay, yeah, we can say that all day long, but I'm not gonna wish for my people to be in jail.
I'm like really totally, I don't care.
Not for something like that when I know why they probably were doing it to begin with.
And my whole thing is this: even if you wasn't the ones who really like needed it because, you know, rent's due, or, you know, you got a light bill disconnect notice, anything like that, I'm all for any way we can get a game as Black people. I'm all supporting it, and I wish you the best of luck, and I'm hoping that you got everything to do it. Now, I would say this: I don't like when we scam or try to steal from our own. Target the snow possums.
Right.
Now, don't target the fellow us, but, you know, anybody that's trying to get over the system, bitch, you got my full support. And I pray success on your end. Now, you know, you gotta know you can't be too greedy. You know, you gotta know when to call it and shit.
Be careful out here now.
Right, now be careful out here now. Don't get greedy now. But you got my full fucking support.
But I don't think people can do that. Like, I think some people, once they start or they find a way to get over on the system, whether that's in getting extra food stamps, money, the little cash they give you every month, or these loans or whatever, baby, you know us. Once we figure out a way, you go keep on doing it until you can't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? That's where I think, you know, that's where they get greedy at, and where they can't stop, because it's like, okay, it's become so easy for them to scam the system that now that's their way of life. That's how they live. If they can get over on the system, they're gonna get over on the system.
And I say this, I would say about like not getting greedy, like handle your dire need situations. Like, if you're doing it because you got bills due, get that in order. And if you're still able to continue to do that, apply that shit to another, like a business. Like use that to fund a business, so that way you can stop doing that, and then now you now have used it to level up. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just keep doing like, oh well, shit, I've been doing it for this many years. Let me see how many more I do before.
Them new Jordans coming out, them Yeezys coming out.
Right, and it's not conducive to anything that is substantial to keep it going.
Right, but you still living with your grandma, like.
Right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so you pay for scamming the system if it's in I guess if the whole purpose is for the betterment of Black people. Like if you have a sole purpose for doing, like, I'm gonna scam and I'm gonna get this money because it's gonna help me fund this business so that I don't have to live like this no more. But if you just scam it just to be out here like, this is just my way of life, this is what I do, I just don't want to work, this is easier, then it's like, well, don't do it for that reason.
Yeah, it's like just like if you street pharmacist, we don't get into that shit to try to make that a long-term profession, bitch, because at some point
now you think you get bleach.
Right, become manager over here. Like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Like, no, like that's not the
intention. But once they start making their money,
it's like that's what I'm saying. You got to have the right mental, because you got to know when to call it quits.
For real.
And when to just fucking run. Right, I want to be the lieutenant of this block, bitch. If you don't just get the motherfucking money, get that bread in their head, then leave. Then bitch, if you don't
leave.
Right, leave with the quickness, hoe, because this shit, like do it and make it to where you can then create a better life for yourself. So you ain't got to continue to resort to that type of, because every dog's gonna have their day.
Don't be out here promoting that. We're gonna get shut down.
So when you have
so they told you to do it.
Right. Well, Vaughn said, I ain't said shit. I ain't said a motherfucker
like that.
It was
right.
I was listening to.
My thing is this: every dog gonna have his day. Is get the fuck out before your day come.
Yeah.
Is the goal. Every dog gonna have a day.
Know when to leave the table.
Right. Okay. Right. Get your ass up now.
Then leave.
Right. Then leave. That's it. That's all it is. That's all I'm saying. But quit, like, outside of murder, rape, molestation, child pedophilia, and sex trafficking. Quit, like, advocating or being so excited for your people to go to jail, because, bitch, you was just saying about how the system ain't for us. It's crooked. It's corrupted. And on another token, y'all going to jail now. All y'all getting them SBAs and unemployment fraud. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
If the math ain't mathing.
And while you at it, my Cash App is.
Right.
I'm going to put it in the description box
in the description below. Right. Give me $20 for the tip, okay? And if you want to hear more things of this, you want to hear more and things similar,
DM me.
Right. I can let you know. But yeah, it's like, let's get unified. Let's stop advocating for our people to go down for little minute crimes. Because, bitch, if the system was organized and on a playing field for everybody, bitch, you wouldn't have all these crimes. There wouldn't be a need to steal. Right. There wouldn't be a need to sell drugs. Wouldn't be a need to scam.
Right.
So if a person is doing it, obviously they're doing it for a motherfucking reason. And I feel like we have good probable cause. Like, not everybody has to, resort to those tendencies. I would like to say that I'm a fortunate Black kid to where,
I'm an upstanding citizen.
Right. I'm an outstanding citizen. I'm getting by on, legal income. Legal ways. I'm not doing anything illegal.
Boy, they get to looking through my shit.
Right. Trying to find you ain't gonna find shit, bitch. Thought you had some teeth.
Tax returns and shit.
Okay. I gave you piss, bitch. Now you thought you had some teeth. No, it was piss, okay?
That was for y'all, not for
right. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not in the streets. I'm on the sidewalk with it. Okay, I'm a sidewalk kid. I got I'm close to the streets, but I ain't in it to where I'm stuck up in it.
You a sidewalk kid, I'm damn stoop kid. Stoop kid's afraid to leave a stoop.
I'm sidewalk, because here's the thing. Sometimes, I might have to tiptoe across the street. Now I might have to call on my fellow people, like, hey, can you hold my hand and walk across the street to the other sidewalk?
Come through real quick.
Right, gotta walk to the other sidewalk, but bitch, I'm gonna make it. Now I'm close to the street to where I know, I can benefit from it, but I'm not getting sucked into it. So sidewalk, I'm sidewalking. Okay,
I'll be stoop kid. I got kids. Okay.
Okay.
I can't be out here,
Right.
Listen
all day long.
Oh Lord, I feel like and this is off topic, but I really feel like Black people. I feel like for a Black person to be truly successful, they have to be both street smart and book smart. And I feel like in order for you to get your street smarts, you have to be close to the streets. Not necessarily in it.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta be relatively close. That's where the sidewalk come in. I can hopscotch on the sidewalk. I can ride my bike on the sidewalk on my scooter.
Bye, stop it.
But,
that's what the sidewalk is.
Right, but I'm close to the streets so I can get some benefits of
You can get
be naive.
Learn the lay of the land.
Don't trust that. Learning sugar from salt. But I ain't in it to where bitch I'm snorting it. You get what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm about to log out. I'm logging out.
Right. You're like, I ain't that close to
it. I'm logging out.
I didn't end the meeting for everybody.
It ain't over yet.
But that's about it. But that really wraps up. We touched on our topics. So racism is embedded in everyday life.
Yes.
Don't believe me? Check your application for housing, job.
If you don't notice it, you might be the problem.
For real.
Might be the problem.
For real. Because if you want these motherfuckers living like, I don't see color. Shut the fuck up.
We think it's sunshine and roses out here.
Right. I don't see color. I see character. Bitch, you a motherfucking lie.
Right.
How? But yeah, that defunding the police because these motherfuckers get paid way too much money. And just to let y'all know, their funding for this year, $1.3 billion or somewhere.
And we can't get a second stimulus. Now let me.
Ain't no nothing for real.
What?
We can't get free schooling. Can't go get a free education.
Free healthcare.
Right, healthcare.
But these motherfuckers can get a $1.3 billion. And I think that might be a little bit low because I think I might done lowball their ass because I think it's a little bit more. But that's what their salary is for funding for the police for this year alone.
Year 20. And we ain't even doing nothing this year. Ain't nothing going on.
Right, we was in a pandemic from now. But here's my thing, like y'all want to come and try to police us when we protesting, and and I'm also tired of just to give it another little notion. Quit always something, well, it was peaceful. Fuck all that, because where has fucking peace got us? Nowhere. So we need to act the fool, burn this shit up, bop a bitch side the head. I'm all for all of that. I don't care.
Violence.
Right, violence. Let them fight. Right, where man's at? Let them fight. Cause tear this shit the fuck up. And God better hope I don't get a megaphone if I'm down there, cause I'm beyond it. Like a zillion. Tear it up. Right. Fuck all this shit. Like I'm tired of people like, we need to keep it peaceful. Fuck all that. Are they keeping it peaceful with us? And it be the same people who y'all mama taught y'all. If somebody hits you, hit them back. But then y'all want to come
hit them back harder.
Right, and harder. But then when they come, they kill us. Turn the other cheek. So they can kill the other one, bitch. Hell no.
So they can shoot me in my other ass.
Right, shit. And I already gotta sit one ass chick off the motherfucking seat. Now I'm gonna do this shit. Now I gotta squat.
Now I got a double donut.
Okay, I gotta squat like I'm using the bathroom in my house, like I'm using the bathroom in the club. The fuck? Bitch, Oh. Pow pow.
All jokes aside, these are very serious, but for comedic relief.
Yeah, for comedic, and I'm dead ass serious. I ain't playing.
Right.
Oh, honey, if they don't know that you dead ass serious at the end of this podcast, this episode,
they better.
They better.
They better. They better, because I'm so fucking serious. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm ready to turn. Let's turn the fucking tide.
He's been preparing for months.
Okay, right. What they do said, they had us in the first half. Not gonna lie. Yeah, because bitch, I'm ready. Okay, they had us in the first half. Not gonna lie. Bitch, now it's time to fucking turn up the motherfucking tide, because these bitches ain't gonna stop. So that concludes this episode. Episode 6. Guns.
Okay.
If this is a
bang bang.
Right, sniper. This will let you know I'm really like serious, like so serious. This next episode 6, can't wait to talk about it, because we're gonna get into guns and gun laws, because a lot of Black people, we are uneducated in regards to it, and this is one part of how the snow possums got a leg up on us. We're gonna even the playing field with this one. Tune in next time, and we out. Peace out.
Aww.